So in this section, we'll be talking about targeting strategies. So here we're going to review what are the different targeting strategies. So here you can see in this matrix, we have got two dimensions. Along with x-axis, we have plotted different market segments. Let's say along with this M1, M2 and M3 represent three different market segments. And here along with y-axis, we have plotted different types of products, product 1, product 2 and product 3. So in this matrix, you can see that this shaded area represents one kind of targeting strategy. This type of targeting strategy is known as single segment concentration. So here we have concentrated on a single segment, that is segment M1, and segment M1 is served by the product P2. So when a particular segment is targeted with a single kind of product, or single market is targeted with a single type, with one type of product or one particular type of product, that is called single segment concentration. So let's come to here in this second matrix. In second matrix, there are three markets are being targeted. The three markets are there, three segments are there, M1, M2 and M3. So M3 is targeted with product P1, M1 is targeted with product P2, and M2 is targeted, this segment is targeted with product P3. Okay, so M3 is targeted with product P1, M1 is targeted, this is targeted with product P2, and this segment is targeted with product P3. So where we have different segments and we have targeted a few segments with different products. Not all are being targeted. Okay, so here M3 is targeted with P1, M1 is targeted with product P2, and M2 is targeted with product P3. So this strategy is called selective specialization strategy. Okay, and let us go to the next slide and we'll understand other two types of targeting strategy. So let's come here, concentrate here, and we'll see that there are three segments here are served, M1, M2 and M3. All these segments are served by product P2, means all these segments M1, M2 and M3 is targeted with product P2. So this kind of targeting is called product specialization strategy. We have got another type of targeting strategy here. This is called market specialization. So here a particular market is targeted. Okay, M1 segment M1 is targeted, and this particular segment is targeted with a P1, P2 and P3. So for a single segment, for this segment, we have got three different products, product P1, product P2 and product P3. So this strategy represents market specialization strategy, because we are concentrating on a particular market, on a particular segment. In that particular segment, we have introduced three different products, product P1, product P2 and product P3. And there is another strategy. This is full market coverage strategy. So here we have got three different markets, and all these markets are offered, means M1, M2, M3 for these segments. With P1, these three segments are targeted with product P2, and all these three segments M1, M2 and M3 is targeted with product P3. So this is called full market coverage, means we have got all the segments covered by different products. Okay, so this represents full market coverage. That's all about our targeting strategies.